Isaiah 10, Isaiah 10 and 20 in the NLT, it says, and in that day, the remnant left in Israel, the survivors of the house of Jacob, will no longer depend on allies who seek to destroy them, but they will faithfully trust the Lord, the Holy One of Israel. You see? He said that remnant, man. We ain't going to lean upon Esau like two-thirds of the nation of Israel depending on this place, man. Especially when all hell breaks, they going to be looking for Esau to save them, man. We ain't going to be looking for Esau, man. We're going to lean upon the Lord, man. You see? Just like the brother was going into. Right, man. You trust.
Yeah, the top being used as a mascot for the wicked agenda of Esau Edom. Now, you so-called Negroes are now the face of oppression. So they use what we've been through as a way to push the perverse sexual orientation. The alphabet people. So now it's a point to where you have these white funny people, trans people saying that, you know what, it's okay to call, you guys got the the green light to call Paul Thomas a nigger because I'm a trans female. I'm classified as I'm considered a nigger too. You see that? So you guys are being used as pawns for the wicked agenda of Esau Edom. Joe Biden told you when he got into office that if you don't vote for him, you're not black. Right. Meaning he's really stereotyping you. He's putting you in the category, which is a form of racism. But our people don't see that because it's a sleight of hand. You know, that's why the scriptures say never to trust our enemies. Though he go crouching, never humble himself. Though he go crouching, you know what I'm saying? He hasn't humbled himself. This is paraphrasing. You know? And this is what we see going on. So we are telling our people to come out of her. Because bad times are coming on the face of the earth, man. And how do you come out of her? Do we go get a passport? No, you come out of her mentally speaking.
I read that in Hosea 1 and 7. Right. So you're gonna be saved by the sword, you're gonna be saved by the Spirit of the Lord. And the same people you trust, man, he's coming down with great wrath, man. This is Isaiah 59 and 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. So the same people you trust, man, they got plans to storm in like rushing water from a waterfall, man. They coming in with full steam ahead. Our only hope and our only life depends on believing these words and hoping that the Lord save us, man. Right. Because we don't have no weapons, have no fucking storage houses set up somewhere we can escape to. No boat, all we have is strictly faith in the Lord, man. What we read, man.
And that's what we talking about in that story right now for the Egyptians. You know, that's exactly what Jake saw. The Pharaoh and the Egyptians come in like a flood right now. You know, and the Most High, and the Most High ends up lifting up a standard. You know, but it looks very bleak. Like it looks like a tidal wave, a 1,000-foot tidal wave coming at Jake. If you see a 1,000-foot tidal wave coming at you, you know you through.
Yeah, that's right.
There's not a doubt in your mind.
Right. That's right.
You know,
and there's nothing we could do physically to get ourselves prepped for what's about to happen. Yeah, you can work out. Yeah, you can put some canned goods back here and there. But if you really wanted to just get into the prepper lifestyle, you should have been doing this decades ago.
Yeah, no problem.
like 2000, like 2010, 07.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Stacking up, getting military gear, and even in that, there's no guarantee that will save you. So, I'm sorry. So we're totally dependent on Yahweh Bashim Yahushua and this beautiful knowledge that he gave us.
Man. And we have, Salakia. And we have a bunch of examples of men who operated in that fashion. When Elijah was on the run, did not the Lord provide for him? He had the ravens bring Elijah meat. He had him run into the woman. You know, and he multiplied her last meal. She was ready to die. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But he multiplied her last meal for Elijah's sake, man. So we're gonna be just fine.
Even the angels, bro.
Yeah.
Angel, bro, when he was on the run from what's that bitch name?
Jezebel, bitch ass.
Angels brought him food, bro. He said the angels ministered for him.
Do you mind if I clip this
Like
on
the
your,
brother said, man, that this
on your garment? If I clip this on your garment for you?
You know, that's not gonna save you, bro. 'Cause, hey, like it says in the book of Isaiah 55, man, your thoughts are not the Most High's thoughts. His ways are not your ways. So this is you imagine how that's gonna go down. It might not go down that way. You might not be able to get to that stash, your stash that you just spent years building up, man. You know, then what you gonna do? A nigga who just fully trusting that, if he can't get to a nigga, he gonna lose his goddamn mind, man. He know it's open, man. But I want to pull this right quick because you had pulled that Psalms 59, bro. This is Ecclesiastes, Isaiah, slightly. Ecclesiastes 36:6, show new signs and make new strange wonders. Glorify thy hand and thy right arm, that they may send forth thy wondrous works, man. And when the brother pulled this precept out, it said, then shall they fear the name of the Lord, man. From the west, man. You see? To the rise of the sun. You see? Because right now this world is without fear of the Lord, man. You see? Don't nobody fear the Lord, man, but the elect, the hopeful elect, man. You see? Everybody else is walking around living their damn life, just doing whatever they want to, fulfilling every lust of their flesh. You see? But the Lord is going to bring that fear back, man. Okay? He's going to show new signs, and a part of that new sign is lifting up the standard, man. And that standard is going to come with spiritual powers, divine intervention, whether it be from a chariot or angels coming down. You see? The Lord got multiple ways he can save you, man. Like the scripture say, the Lord's arm is not short that it cannot save, man. Right. You see? So there's many ways the Lord can do it, man. That's what if I can add too, at the end of the day, they don't fear here because they don't know the Lord. You know, this place been taught a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why it says the God of this world has blinded the minds of them that are lost, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's no knowledge. I believe it's Hosea, the 4th chapter, where it says there's no, the Lord has a controversy with the land because there's no mercy. Controversy. Yep, you're right. Hosea 4:1. Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel. For the Lord has a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, and that land is talking about America, man. So he has a primarily talking about America. He has a controversy with this place, man. Okay? It says, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of.
Primary is Israel, but because you had a problem with the nation Israel, right? Put it captivity, but it can be spiritually twofold over to America.
It says, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of the Most High in the land. And there it is. That's why there's no fear here, man. You know, ain't no truth, mercy, nor knowledge of the Most High here, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. It says, verse 2, by swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out and blood touches blood. Everything that's going on here, man. You know, adultery, killing, stealing, everything that, especially Jake out here doing, man. Brother's been putting videos in the chat of niggas just running up and down, just killing, just shooting, man, killing each other, man. That's that blood touching blood, man. You know, and the Lord has a problem with that, man. You know, because the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the same nation of people, man. You know, we shouldn't be out here, putting. Of course, it's judgment. It goes back to the curses at the end of the day. But at the same time, the Lord is going to judge you for those things, man. You know.
Okay, you got it? Okay, yeah, go ahead. No, it's fine.
Back in Exodus 14 and verse 12, is not this the word that we did tell thee in Egypt, saying, let us alone, that we may serve the Egyptians? For it had been better for us to serve the Egyptians than that we should die in the wilderness.
Niggas.
They would rather be slaves, man.
I'm scared of dying.
But the thing about it, the Most High showed them examples that I'm with y'all.
We just had the Passover.
All that.
They had the
Just had the
Passover.
Passover to where the Egyptians was like, look, just take the gold, y'all get out. We were just praising the Lord.
Right. Just praising the Lord.
They just walked across the sea on the dry land. That's how you know that's these same spirits coming back, man. That they ain't gonna get to see it the first go round.
They're about to.
They're about to walk on the sea.
Okay, yeah.
They in 14 right now.
Yeah, the Lord did all that, and for them to have that mindset shows you like
Hey, boy, you can't.
that faith is a gift. The Lord got to give it to you to really walk that way, you know?
That's true. Yep. You got it right.
It shows the Most High is really in control.
Yeah.
You know.
You got it right. No, go ahead.
Con. Okay, back in Exodus 14 and verse 13. And Moses said unto the people. Make a point too, man. And the way the Lord is bringing them up a way that, where it looks like it's, you know what I'm saying, there's no hope. Ain't no way out. And he's doing the same way in this time. He's doing it the same way in this time, man. That's why you got these camps make all you niggas believe in miracles. You believe in spiritual powers. How you gonna beat the white man? You need a gun. We need guns. Now this bullshit, man.
Oh, somebody said that.
We done tried that before.
Yeah, these niggas with this group.
Every cardinal way Jake tries to come up with, they say, "Oh, we gotta do it financially." That's not gonna work. You gotta go to your enemy. He prints the money.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, you trying to buy land and have your own little. That's not gonna work. Everybody done had land. This devil goes into it and takes what he wants.
Right.
There's only deliverance from this way, from this hell that we're in, is a spiritual one.
Yeah. You can't be sovereign when he has all the resources.
Right.
Yeah,
Like I said, you get land to build a school. Let's say you pay the deed off, you pay the lease off, whatever. You still got to pay property tax.
Yeah.
And if you don't pay your taxes,
They can take it.
They taking your shit.
Right.
So to add on to Benaya's point, man, the only way out of this is through the Lord. Because in this situation, if you're looking at it through carnal eyes, there is no hope to escape it. You see?
That's right, brother.
That's what the Lord is doing. He's putting us in what seems to be a hopeless situation so that we hope and have faith in him, man.
Hey.
Put that hope and faith in him.
Just like your woman, man. You want your woman to be fully dependent and have hope in you.
Yep.
So he's putting us in a situation where we have to be that good wife. Like, oh, I'm worried about what you got going on.
Right.
I ain't got no plan B. I ain't got no rainy day fund.
Right.
Okay, I'm dependent on you.
Right. You said that in this chapter.
Yeah.
He's like, man, y'all go this way so I can be honored upon Pharaoh.
Mm.
He setting it up the same way, bro. Look, I'm gonna have y'all hey, look, it's gonna look crazy. People gonna think you crazy. How is it gonna happen? But the elect is gonna have faith, man. They're gonna have faith that the Lord is gonna do what he said, man.
But when crazy is gonna save us. That said by the foolishness of preaching, that shall be saved.
Mm-hmm.
So this is it.
Yeah.
See? Yeah. So we look foolish good. But by us being foolish, hey, y'all look foolish to us. Y'all got them spirits on y'all. But at least to the Lord, what we doing, we got a chance.
They really are the fools, man. Because they reject the knowledge, man.
Right.
The scriptures say that, man.
That's right. Hey, you had mentioned how to the brother how the nation of Israel received manna. And if you look at the word manna, it literally means what is it? What is this? Like what? I don't understand what it is.
Right.
Well, you can liken that to Yahweh Shai because he's the bread of life. So we're out here preaching things of that nature, and people looking at us like, "What is this?
Yeah.
Like, what are y'all doing?
Right.
Y'all look crazy as hell."
Right.
But this is a spiritual, like a spiritual feast, for the elect, though. You know.
That's right.
Hey, that's how 2/3 of our people look when they walk by us too.
Yeah, like that.
What is this?
Yeah, dumb head ass nigga that slack you.
Talk.
Nah, I ain't gonna keep it Pete Jizzle. That guy that walked by, he looking at with a smirk, with a smug look on his face.
That proud look. Yeah.
Like
These guys.
you know.
Yeah, we the barbecue stand on that white t-shirt.
Yep.
Everybody looking, they got a stain on his shirt.
Hey, we're a spectacle.
Yeah. We gonna love to see that look in the day of the Lord, man. When all hell breaking loose. See if he still have that same smug, proud look. That's the spirit that Esau got on him. Our people got that same proud. Like, what are you proud about? You're the lowest people in society, man. You look down upon by every people in the earth.
Right.
But like the scriptures say, the righteous more excellent than his neighbor, but the ways of the wicked seduces them. They taking on the spirit of the very people that are oppressing them, man.
Yep.
That's right.
Which makes them carnal. That's why us preaching and just reading the word looks so foolish. As the scripture says about the foolishness of preaching.
Yep. Save them.
Make it spectacle. Yeah, as the brother was saying, this looks foolish to our people because they so damn carnal, man.
Yep. Right.
You know, they look like this looks like this has no way out. This looks like there's no solution. Look, we just out here talking, man.
Right.
You know, that's the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, man. That's how he said he's gonna save you. You know.
That's right.
Back in Exodus 14 and 13. And Moses said unto the people, fear ye not, stand still, and see the salvation of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
Yeah, these niggas was bugging the hell out, man. You can just picture Jay. Oh shit, what the fuck? Everybody screaming and shit, women and children screaming. Ah, what we gonna do? Cussing Moses out. Oh, yeah, tell that man, shut up, man. Shut the fuck up, man. The brothers just brought out it. Bro, the Lord just totally destroyed Egypt, bro.
Yeah.
The Lord just smashed, bro. Fucked them up, bro. Economic destroyed it, bro. He killed the first one, like the elder Mike Allen said. They were pushing us out here. Nigga,
Yeah.
leave. Please leave. You know?
And all of the destruction that the Lord brought upon Egypt was directly in opposition to all the gods that they worship. The same gods that our people were worshiping in the land of Egypt. He brought the darkness against Ra, you know what I mean? Showing that he had dominion over the sun. Whoever the water god, I forgot the name of their god, but you know, had the Nile turner, showing that he had dominion over everything, that he controlled everything. Yeah. So there's nothing that you got to worry about because they that be with us is greater than, paraphrasing, greater than them that be with them, man.
Yeah, that's right.
But they still had that spirit of fear, but not the righteous fear, not the fear for Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, but the fear of men. You know?
In the middle of Exodus 14 and 13, it says, well, I started back at the top.
See, let me make that point too, man. See, we got these situations that we in. You can't react carnally, man. You know, you can't react rash, bro. You gotta wait on the Lord. You gotta sit and wait and see what the Lord is gonna do, man. Because like I said, if they seen that, them niggas, if Moses would have seen, if Moses would have been in the spirit of these niggas, everybody would have jumped in and trying to swim and shit, trying to get away, man. Been through. You know what I mean? That's why they had to wait. That's why Moses said, be still, wait. You got to wait for the Lord to see what he's going to do, man. That's what we have to do in these times that we coming into, man. You know?
Exodus 14 and 13, and Moses said unto the people, fear ye not, stand still, and see the salvation of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
And Moses didn't even know what the Lord was going to do when he said that, bro. Keep going.
Which he will show to you today.
Yeah, he didn't know what the Lord was going to do, but he knew the Lord was going to do something. You know? Keep going, bro.
For the Egyptians whom you have seen today, ye shall see them again no more forever. The Lord shall fight for you, and ye shall hold your peace.
Man, the Lord is going to fight for us, man.
That's right.
You know? It tells you in the book of Sirach, man, strive unto the truth of the death, and the Lord shall fight for you, man. Yeah. That's what we're doing. So we striving for the truth. The Lord is going to fight for us, man.
I just a precept to back you guys up. When you truly have fear for the Lord, you also have confidence in him. So this Proverbs 14:26, it says, and the fear of the Lord is strong confidence, and his children shall have a place of refuge. So if they would have had that healthy fear for the Lord, they would have had that confidence, and they would have knew that they was going to have a place of refuge, although the Egyptians were pursuing them.
Yeah. Can I land back?
Mm-hmm.
Sirach 1 and 21, the fear of Yahweh driveth away sins, and where it is present, it turneth away wrath. A furious man cannot be justified, for the sway of his fury shall be his destruction. Like 2/3 of our people in the wilderness, they got mad at Moses, you know, for numerous reasons, began to murmur, or even before that, before the Most High parts the Red Sea, they was ready to get at Moses, man. They was furious. Why? Because they wasn't fearing their Heavenly Father. They didn't have healthy fear to say, you know what, if I don't believe in him, he's going to jack me up. Verse 23, a patient man will bear for a time, and afterward joy shall spring up unto him.
And they ran out of patience.
Yep, and that's the game right there.
You know? And showed when Pharaoh was coming, but the Most High still delivered Jacob. And then they ran out of patience again on the way to the promised land. So that faithless generation didn't have any joy because they couldn't be patient. Because they lost patience and faith. The Most High walked their asses in a circle for 40 years, so they all died up, man.
Yep.
And then he let the next generation go into the kingdom, which had joy for a while.
Joshua, you know? Yeah. It's gonna take patience in this time, bro. You know, the Lord said that we shall eat and we shall drink, man. But it's gonna be a time, bro. It ain't Jake read that and think, oh, we just gonna all hell gonna be breaking loose and we gonna be inside of the fucking buffet. Right. Just chilling, man. You know, now, man, it's gonna be time when your ass is thirsty as hell, man. You hungry than a bitch, bro.
Yep.
But you still gotta you still gotta wait on the Lord, man. See? It might not be that same day. It might not be the next day. It might not be the next day after that. But you gotta wait on the Lord, bro. And you gotta keep that faith that He gonna come through, man. You know?
That's right, bro.
Yo.
Back in Exodus 14 and verse 15. And Yahweh Shemel said unto Moses, wherefore criest thou unto me? Speak unto the children of Israel that they go forward. But lift thou up thy rod and stretch out thine hand over the sea and divide it. And the children of Israel shall go on dry ground through the midst of the sea. And I behold, and I will harden the hearts of the Egyptians, and they shall follow them, and I will get me honor upon Pharaoh and upon all his hosts, upon his chariots and upon his horsemen. And the Egyptians shall know that I am Yahweh Bashem Yahushai when I have gotten me honor upon Pharaoh, upon his chariots, and upon his horsemen.
The Lord is going to do that to the modern day Pharaoh, man, which is Esau. It tells you that in the book of Romans that Esau is basically the new Pharaoh, man. You see? So the Lord he's doing all. He set it up this way. That way he can get honor upon Esau, the big bad man, the big bad bully of the planet Earth, man. You know, Mr. Macho Man himself, man. You know? Like this nigga got that guy, nigga, who can take me down? Well, the Lord is gonna do it, and the Lord is gonna. The way the Lord is gonna do it, he's gonna use the men, you know, that you looked at, you had at the bottom and constantly oppressed, man. You gonna have those same men that's gonna come and he gonna raise them above your ass, man, and take you out your seat.
Yep. And that ass whooping is gonna be on display for everybody to see.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? 2 Ezra 13th chapter. Everybody's gonna see that ass whooping he gonna put on them, man. And then when you in 2 Ezra 13th chapter, it goes into the effortlessness that it's gonna take for you. How when it talks about he neither lifted up hand nor sword, and he burned up that innumerable multitude, he gonna do it effortlessly, man. He's not gonna beat you as a man. He's gonna beat you as a power. You know?
That's right.
Right.
Romans chapter 9. I started verse 14.
First,
What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with the Most High? God forbid. For it said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. So then it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but of the Most High that showeth the mercy.
Hey, and we had this knowledge. We have to believe that we are going to get mercy in that day. We're not out here doing this for nothing.
Right.
We're not out here toiling, you know, just to say that we did it. No, we're actually getting brownie points. You know, we're storing up treasures in heaven. You know, you have people out there that's been hoarding certain resources.
Yeah.
You know, financially speaking, they've been buying gold. You know, to combat the recession, really depression that's coming. Well, we've been buying or purchasing spiritual gold. So when the time hits, guess what? We're going to be taken care of. We're going to know how to maneuver. And also, the Most High is going to send aid unto us, divine intervention, like the brother brought out beautifully.
Yeah, man, we're prisoners of hope. So we do got to understand that, hey, look, regardless, you know, of what's going on here, if we remain steadfast, the Lord's going to give us double for all our trouble. You know what I mean? It says that, you go to Zechariah, I'm going to read this real quick, Zechariah 9 and 12. It says, turn you to the stronghold, ye prisoners of hope. Even today I declare that I will render double unto thee. And then you read it in the NLT, it says it like this. It says, come back to a place of safety, all you prisoners who still have hope. I promise this very day that I will repay 2 blessings for each of your troubles.
That's right. And we ain't got to wait 2,000 years, you know, for the Most High to show his judgment, man. We're in the time to where the Most High is going to send his son back very, very soon. Yahweh shall back very soon. You know, so how much more so having hope in Yahweh Bashim that we're going to get out of here soon, man. Because all the prophecies are lining up in the Old Testament and the New Testament. Revelation 13 chapter is screaming. You know, we see all these things, And we have to say, when you're in the flesh, you say, dang, woe to me, this is gonna be bad. I got this going on, I got that going on. But on the flip side, it's kind of like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, we about to get out of here.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna have to go through no other captivity, brothers.
That's right.
No more.
We ain't gonna have to be on a damn boat again and have to go to Egypt, the other Egypt, and then walk into the Israel. No, we're gonna be saved.
We at the end of our prison bid. You know
Right.
what I mean? Just a little bit more time left, and we almost out here, man.
That Green Mile, huh?
Yeah.
Walk that Green Mile.
Back in Romans chapter 9, verse 17, for the scripture said unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout the earth.
What time? If I may.
I'll be close.
Yeah, and the Lord's gonna do it again. It's gonna be his name is gonna be made great in the earth again. People are gonna be like, oh my God, like we always read. You go to Wisdom of Solomon 5. People are gonna be having that realization. Oh, those men were right. They're gonna go through that realization that we erred from the way of truth. Those men had it. That's why, Wisdom of Solomon 5. That's why I said this was he whom we sometimes had in derision and a proverb of reproach. If somebody want to get it, we can. But
Okay.
yeah, that's the best precept I like to go to for that. I told you so. That's the big I told you so moment.
Yep.
When the chariots fill up the skies, man.
Right.
I can, Lord will I get to see it, man. I get to see the look on these people's faces.
Woo!
Yep.
That's right.
And the whole time you fearing these men, the so-called white man, a flesh just like everybody else. The Lord made his ass, man.
And when you understand that, bro, your whole worry about what's gonna go down, it really kind of just goes away.
Right.
You realize that Esau, even him, he's just a piece on the chessboard. The Lord is just having him play a part for a particular time. That's all it is.
That's it.
He's played the part, told the Most High can show his power, man, so he can be exalted. So I read Psalms 46 earlier. Be still and know that I am the Most High. I will be exalted among the heathen. Okay, we're gonna have to be in some situations. He's gonna have to give a certain heathen power and authority, so for the Most High to be exalted, know that He is the true power, and in control of everything. So that's all that's happening right now. Okay, verse 18. Therefore hath He mercy on whom He will have mercy, and whom He will, He hardeneth. And so again, the Most High is in control. He's gonna have mercy on those who's gonna have mercy, which is who? The elect. And whom He will, He's gonna harden it. Who is He gonna harden against Jake right now? Esau, the so-called white man. He's the new Pharaoh. He's the new Pharaoh. So he's gonna harden it against 2/3 of our people, man. Okay? Y'all talking about Daddy Trump and all this, and they run to the white man for validation. He's gonna harden the so-called white man against you, Jakes out here, man. But the elected, He's gonna have mercy on, man. You know?
Yeah.
That's right.
Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him.
And right now, you see the men of the Lord. All right, those dry bones. Now we got the tissue on us. We got the skin. We're speaking in great boldness against the very people who have afflicted us, man.
Yep.
You gotta understand the prophecies and what's going on in the scriptures in order to have something to look for. Christians don't got nothing to look for because they don't understand the prophecies. They don't understand this is supposed to happen. This is gonna. So they don't even. That's why they have that saying in Israel. Oh, that day is afar off.
Right.
All right.
Ezekiel.
We know what that time is now because of the prophecies that are happening in conjunction with each other.
Right.
All right.
That's right.
So we know, the time is of the essence, and we out here. We're going harder in the spirit.
That's right,
it's the
brother.
year, and Yahweh Shai,
Growing up
he's going hard in the spirit right now. It's the year to turn up. Look at all that's happened since the so-called New Year.
That's right.
And
what we're doing out here is is basically a testament that we're about to receive the New Testaments, if you will.
Yeah.
Us standing on our feet, the Most High, putting us together. We out here prophesying against this place.
That's right.
In a place that had us in severe captivity. This was a severe captivity, man.
Yeah. So the beauty of what's going on, you have on the right-hand side, on the left-hand side, you got the wicked proclaiming their new NWO, they're trying to establish. And on the right-hand side, you got us proclaiming the real NWO that's about to be established.
Right.
All right?
Back to it.
Yeah.
Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 1. in the middle of 1, and made no account of his labors. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear.
That's that Lord coming back with, filling up the skies with the chariots. And we used to say, hey, maybe just 5 years ago, people would look at you crazy for saying that. But hey, it's been confirmed that they call them UAPs. They had to switch it up. You know what I mean? It's been confirmed that they're out there. There's so much footage. Everybody got a smartphone now. So people looking for the answers, we've had them the whole time.
And they, actually, let me start at verse 2. Still in verse 2. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they looked for.
And you got to admit, that does sound kind of strange. If you didn't know this truth and you walked by some dudes and they said, the Lord's going to take us up in some chariots and UFOs, and it's going to be missiles coming down at the same time, it's going to burn this place up, you'll be like,
Coped.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it would sound crazy, but hey, it's written. We can go and read it. We're reading about it now. You know?
Yeah. I got the etymology here.
Oh, okay.
No, I got
what you said? You just thought of what you said.
That's that thing, like I'm saying. If you never heard this truth, you walk by and you see a bunch of Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans talking about we're going to get beamed up by spaceships. You'll think our doctrine's based on weed and stuff like that.
Yeah, you're like, oh, they smoking that shit. You're going to be like, they got that
y'all
shit.
got that.
Hey, man. Yeah.
What y'all got over here?
You know, y'all
Go ahead, brother.
It's that word strange. In etymology, it says from somewhere else, foreign, unknown, unfamiliar, not belonging to the place where found. It says alien, unusual, unfamiliar.
Yeah.
They're going to be amazed at the hey, man, because it's like, let me read that again. It says from elsewhere, foreign, unknown, unfamiliar. You see? Because it's unknown to these people, man. You know, it's unfamiliar. You know what I'm saying? Seeing the UFO chariots, man. To these people, they're not used to seeing it, man. They don't know what it is, man. The Lord is gonna make it known who He is. Yahweh Shem Shai is gonna reintroduce Himself to the planet Earth, man. Yeah. Because these people, everybody done forgot under Esau's rulership. Esau done totally just got people so far gone that they don't even know who got the Most High is anymore. They don't even. You got people on the planet Earth don't even believe in God.
Yeah.
They don't know His nature.
And the ones that say they do, they have zero understanding of how the Lord operates. All right, so you got us, you got the 1% on the right-hand side, no, it's less than that know about how the Lord get down and what's to come. And then on the left-hand side, they know too. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But everybody else, their mind is going to be blown when they see this, man.
Yeah, it's going to be miraculous. Why? Because the world is in the lowest spiritual state it's ever been in existence, man. So even the heathen would see angels from time to time see miraculous spiritual things. Yeah. You know, we see Israel coming marching through with chariots. Like those chariots were a known thing back in the ancient world. Yeah. You know? Yeah. But now, since, like you said, Esau's in control, man, there is the lowest spiritual state it's ever been in. So the Most High has been hiding himself. Yeah. But he's about to reveal himself in spectacular fashion.
In the ancient world, people knew that they knew, like you said, they knew about the chariots. So people always knew the only way to beat these people is to separate them from their power. Yeah. Because if they're on the right course with their power, we can't defeat that. What are we going to do about it? You know what I mean? So they knew they had to separate us from our power. And now the elites, they know they still have to keep us separated from our power.
That's right. Hey, I want to make a point too, because what the Elder Mike Allah had said, man, now people don't know the nature of Yahweh Shem Shai. Right. Like the scripture said in Revelation, He blasphemed the name, the tabernacle, and those that dwell in heaven, man. Okay, and that name comes with a reputation, you see? Everybody been told a lie, but like I said, the Lord is about to reintroduce Himself, man. Like brother was saying, man. At one point in time on the planet Earth, just like going back to Rahab, when we was going into Jericho, bro. You know, she was like, all the men faint because of you. Yeah. You know, they heard what the Lord had did to the Egyptians. Man.
They know what's up.
You know, so the Lord is gonna bring that back. It's Deuteronomy 2:25. It says, "This day will I begin to put the dread of thee and the fear of thee upon the nations that are under the whole heaven, who shall hear report of thee and shall tremble and shall be astonished because of thee." You see, the Lord is bringing that same vibration, that old vibration back to where they know who we are. That's why when the brother reading how when the righteous man standing in great fear, standing in boldness, you know, it said the next verse said, hey, there was trouble with terrible fear, basically, man. Roughly paraphrasing, man. time right up with the Revelations 11 and 8
I was
to
just
what,
thinking that.
like 10,
Yeah.
you know? So the Lord is bringing that, he's bringing that reputation back of who he is and who we are, man.
That which was then is now, man.
That's right.
Ecclesiastes 3.
That's right.
It's going on again. The same things he did back then, he's doing it again, man. The plagues, when he plagued, he says that he's
Yeah.
going to plague Egypt again as before, man. You know, so the same thing that the Lord did, because that's his nature, like the Kahan said, like the elder said, you know what I'm saying, he's doing now. But these people don't understand that because, as we mentioned, they don't know the Lord, man. They know the lie.
Muslim girl.
Al-Shaja is returning.
Yeah.
So that means terrible demon-like power. That's what the heathen knew the Most High is.
Yeah.
Right.
When you look in the scriptures, when it says God Almighty, that's what it means. Al-Shaja,
Right, yep.
terrible demon-like power. So that's what's returning to the planet Earth.
Right.
But I had this real quick. Isaiah 42:13. The Lord Yahweh Shemel Shah shall go forth as a mighty man. He shall stir up jealousy like a man of war, that's what he's doing now. He shall cry, yea, roar. He shall prevail against his enemies. I have long time holding my peace. I have been still and refrained myself. Now will I cry like a travailing woman. I will destroy and devour at once. And that's what we saw. The Most High has been quiet. He's been refraining himself. He's been letting Esau rule. He's been letting Esau get away with it. According to Ecclesiastes 8:11, the sentence against evil work is not executed speedily. He's fully set in the hearts of men to do evil.
Right.
So he's been letting everybody build up that tab. He's been chilling.
Right. Yeah.
He's still been judging,
Right.
but he hasn't been doing it in a spectacular fashion like the prophets are saying he's going to do.
Right.
So he's still been issuing out judgment, but he's been letting everyone, he's been letting Esau do his thing, whip around the earth, do this wickedness as he's been set up. He's letting these wicked Jakes, these other heathen nations, everyone's been building up their tab, man. But now the Most High is about to cry like a travailing woman. Now, anyone who has a baby, you know when your woman went in labor, how she was in pain.
Yep.
So multiply that to the nth degree to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shemel Shah, the creator of the heavenly universe. And think about the magnitude of destruction and judgment he's about to bring on planet Earth, man.
That's right. That's right.
Along with exalting his men and sending his son back, who is very pissed off, by the way.
It's a bad movie.
You know?
I got something for you.
Yeah.
Psalm 64:9, it says, and all men shall fear and shall declare the works of the Most High, for they shall wisely consider of his doing. See, like the brother said, the Lord has been judging. He's been judging, but these people don't understand judgment. But it's going to come to a point where it's going to be mass. The Lord is going to open up massive judgment, man. But people are going to consider that this got to be from on high.
Right.
Yeah.
What's happening is divine. It's from a divine power, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Like even the destruction of Babylon, America aka Babylon, people gonna be like, God did that.
Yeah.
You know, there's not gonna be a shadow of a doubt whether there's a God in the universe.
Yep.
There's a God controlling things. That
It's gonna be dead.
That's gonna be dead.
It's going to be a lot.
That question will be answered in that time.
That's right. And not only is judgment gonna come this time, but it's gonna be the greatest judgment that's ever happened. Okay? It lets you know that what Matthew 24:21 and Daniel 12:1. The judgments that's getting ready to happen is gonna be worse than any time that you can look up in the history book, man. There's nothing that you're gonna be able to liken it to. It's gonna be like, that's what even says in Jeremiah 15, it says they should no more talk about the deliverance from Egypt. They should say they should talk about deliverance from the north country, man. Yeah.
Delivered from the land of the north.
Yeah, there we go. So like,
That's right. That's what we're gonna talk about. We're not gonna talk about that Passover. That Passover was epic.
Yeah.
Those 10 plagues, Pharaoh was ready to give up Jake after the first plague. The Most High was like, nope, not yet.
Yeah.
Don't keep the party going.
Right.
You know,
keep it going.
Don't keep it going. So the 10th plague, then he smacked the firstborn of everything, man.
Yeah.
While simultaneously protecting his people, man.
Man.
And that was epic. For that to go across the land, everybody heard about that.
Yeah.
Like you said, Rahab the Harlot, she was like, man, everybody know about you, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
And you know what's crazy is when the spies went in, the wicked spies went in, they saw the Philistines and they was afraid.
Shook
They call them Nephilims,
Yes.
Nephilim, right? Giants. And lo and behold, the Most High had it to where them Canaanites, they knew who the nation of Israel was. Rahab told them.
Yeah.
And it was crazy. A woman would tell you the truth before a nigga.
A woman would tell you the straight and skinny, man.
Like, nah, they just hating on you.
Yeah,
You really doing your thing up here. Everybody liking you up here. You know, don't worry about so-and-so.
He just hating.
He just hating on you.
Right.
Oh, man.
You know? So, hey, so we good where we at. You know, we just have to believe.
Stay on that course.
and stay patient. Easier said than done, but we are going to do it.
Yeah,
We got
Hey,
this, brothers. We got it.
we
You
gonna,
know?
we gonna get that I told you so moment. Like
Yeah.
it's like it goes into a Wisdom of Solomon.
Yeah, man.
We gonna, hey, Lord willing, we make it and get to see these people, man, because they so proud.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders that rule well. Peace and many salutations to y'all. I'm toiling in this truth. Shalom.
Shalom.